Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Surviving Mars for our maximum difficulty run. We are still chugging along right now, gathering up plenty of fuel and other such luxuries, as well as trying to get some more power expansion. We're going to get set up our new dome pretty soon. Our rocket is on its way back to Earth, though it is going to take its sweet time in doing so. And now we need to go and save our RC Explorer with, of course, more Dust Devils just hanging around, making things difficult on me. Gosh, you really are just a peach, aren't you? Yep, so fun, so nice, so fun. All right, get this fixed up. Shouldn't take very long. Got plenty of drones able to work on it. And there we go. Okay, more research coming in. Now you guys can head back over here and continue working on the ramp. Mr. Explorer, you don't really have anything else to do yet, so we're just going to go ahead and move you probably out of the way. Hopefully out of the way of these Dust Devils. The transport hopefully doesn't get caught by anything on the way back either. I'm not feeling very confident, but it might work out. So, dome planning. Let's go ahead and place a basic dome over here. We do want it to be just in range of the vista, and this is the absolute bare minimum to make something like that work. So, I think we place right around here. Do I rotate like this? Yes. That's better placement for our tubing and piping. And yeah, the extra comfort value might make our people a lot happier. Hopefully they'll have a lot more kids so we can expand out our population a little bit more. Maybe. Please don't come and hit all of my drones. I'm really not in the mood.
Sector scan.
Oh, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. All right, we got another anomaly. Cool. Let's go and explore that thing. Yep, it's heading right for the dome. Okay, we may have to micromanage at least a few of these things to stay the heck out of here. Transport optimization is done, which means our RC transports are now slightly more effective. We could make our drones and rovers move faster, which is nice. Not sure that's better than the extractor AI right now, but we'll go ahead and pick that up soon. Where are you going, buddy? You gonna hit this stuff? Yep, you're gonna hit this stuff. Everyone get out of the way. Nope. Out of the way, the Dust Devil. Dust Devil is not going to be nice to you. Oh, God. And, yep, sure enough, it malfunctioned already. Yeah, that's the thing. We thought we were out of the way, but no, we were still not out of the way. They are cruel, horrible things. They just increase the amount of dust near them, not directly underneath them. All right, well, the transport will get fixed up pretty quick, because at least it did break down within range of all of our stuff. Now, let's go grab the rest of the metal, bring that all back home. So we should have enough concrete, polymers, and metals to build up the basic dome. Really no problem at all. We are going to want to get some additional storage for water and oxygen. We have to produce oxygen. We may need to get some more power going. And we want to get some water extracted out of these underground deposits. These vaporators are not going to be enough by themselves. Uranium-rich hematite. Rich metals or rare metals? Which do we want? Well, I feel like we've gotten at least a few deposits of rich metals, though those might be better overall. I'm gonna get the rare metals, and hopefully that's not the wrong call, but it's way down over here. Very high grade, yeah. We got a bit of metal over here and stuff, though. Oh, also another research site down here, I just noticed. That's fun. Yeah, I mean, gathering up some more underground rare metals, that could mean more electronics production and stuff, or it could be more stuff that we send back to Earth. Really depends on what we are looking for at the time. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe it'll be all right. No resources in a sector that we finished scanning. We're working down over here. Gonna start working down over in this direction pretty soon. Once we finish up this ramp, we'll be able to access it. We're about 50-ish% done with leveling the ramp now that all of the dang rocks are out of the way. Okay. So we were talking about water. We do need to get that going. Water extractor. We have to set it up probably over here. Does require power. Of course it does. We'll set you up probably like this. We'll need to get some pipes set up. Something over here and then up over here will do just fine. Then we will set up some power as well. Fortunately, we have enough metals to actually support all this. Do this and do this. There we go. Okay. We're going to need some more power. This takes, what, 5? I think it takes 5 to start. Yeah, we can increase that, but 5 for now is what we would need. So, okay, we have enough power to support that, at least for the moment, but not enough if we want to get things like a Moxie. which I do want to get. But let's first get the dome figured out. We've got at least a little bit of time before we have to worry about it. The passenger rocket hasn't even arrived back on Earth yet. And, of course, a bunch of stuff just got screwed up thanks to this dirt devil, which is coming back for another pass. No! And it just destroyed some stuff. It's destroying all my stuff. Gosh dang all of you. And this is one more reason why we have the commander set further away so that we have at least something else we can do. All right, so that's going to take a fair bit of maintenance. We need some electronics. We need metals. We need a lot of stuff. Everything just got completely screwed up. Thanks for that. Really, though. Thanks for that. Ugh. Yep. Turns out creating a hell Mars is a little bit tricky. Did you know? It's true. It's absolutely true. All right, well, go ahead and unload all the fix-it drones. Let's see if we can get this drone hub fixed up pretty quick. I'll actually try to prioritize fixing this. Not enough power, you say? That's because some of the cables got all messed up. If we can just fix that leak, the 20 power that is currently leaking out will be okay. That's really what's actually hurting me more than anything else. Vaporator's back up and running. Trying to get the large solar panels up and running. There we go. We're producing a bit more power. Now the drone hub's back online, and we should be golden. All right, now you can go back to your job. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pay attention to that. It's gonna continue being a problem. It just is. It's gonna continue to be a problem. All right. Well, you guys shouldn't have much else to do aside from working on the dome. Rocket has almost returned to Earth. Almost. Gonna be a little bit longer. Would love to get this water extractor up and running. Let's see. I think we did decide we were placing the piping for the dome right over here, right? So we can start placing out things like water towers. One right here, for example, should do the job. Oh, good. A great dust storm is on the way, too. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll place an oxygen tank and a water tank over there. We need to get a Moxie. The problem, of course, being that Moxies, I don't think, are able to produce any oxygen during a dust storm. So, we really want to get this tank up and running quick. We will set you guys up like that. Then we'll set you to go all the way over here, I guess. And we will, of course, also need to get some power set up. Like this. Okay. Okay. So that will hook up at least a buffer to store some extra water and some oxygen, so we'll have some life support. And if we can get our power situated, we'll be able to take care of that too. Another anomaly discovered. Excellent. We can actually go do something. I like it. Can you find literally anything to do? Is there a hotkey, by the way, to highlight all the stuff that's possibly gatherable on the map? There might be, and I actually don't know what that hotkey would be if that is the case. All right. So the dust storm is going to shut down my Moxies, my moisture vaporators, and the solar panels. Solar panels outside of domes? Can you have solar panels inside of domes? Unless there was an update I'm not aware of. I don't think that's the case, but maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. There actually is an upcoming update for the game. They were planning on introducing some more buildings for inside of the domes, I believe, which is kind of exciting. We'll see what ends up coming out of that. New techs are available. We have drone swarm and productivity training. Well, that could be helpful, actually. Productivity. Nope, never mind. Only good for specialists, and we have none of them. Drone swarm. Drone hubs are constructed with extra drones. Not useful anymore now that I built my drone hub. I'm gonna be honest, this is all very underwhelming. Very underwhelming stuff that you have produced for me. Okay. Well, we'll continue with working on what we've already been getting. Breakthrough techs are still pretty good and exciting. If nothing else, at least they're fun. That's something, right? Let's see, ramp is almost done. You guys shouldn't need much metal in order to build up the water tower and the oxygen tank. Moxie, yeah, we need to get ourselves some more wind turbines, I'm afraid. And I say I'm afraid to do that because I hate that they cost, what am I trying to say? Hate that they cost machine parts in order to maintain. We don't have a good way of producing any machine parts at this time. So we're going to find ourselves hurting for that pretty soon. We may actually need to do a supply pod with some machine parts kind of like this. Maybe some electronics as well. I don't think I need more polymers at the moment. 2,000 kilograms. The only thing we can get is a Stirling generator, which is pretty expensive, even if they are nice. I think I'll just get a load more of these machine parts, spend some money, bring these over here. I can't produce them for a while. We need them in order to stay alive. Let's just have them on hand. But again, saving some cash with the expectation... Whoops, what's going on here? With the expectation that I might need to buy some factories and stuff later. You head over here. Watch out for these dust devils. If we were to get an atmosphere in a terraformed Mars, I'll bet you these go down in frequency quite a bit. Which obviously would be nice. They seem to mostly stick around in this area. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Space Y has nearly finished constructing a dome. Well, isn't that exciting? I am also working on constructing a dome. Are we racing each other? I didn't think we were, but maybe we are. The International Mars mission is also nearly done constructing a dome. Well, good for you. Are you going to bring some humans to Mars? Can I kidnap them? Because that would be pretty nice. It may create a lot of hostility in the process, but it'd be nice. All right, the ramp is done. Excellent. Now we're going to move you up and around over here. Let's provide some extra drones to speed up the construction of the dome. Our passenger rocket does need to get ready to launch. So I guess now's a great time to take a look at our colonists. First off, let's filter. Specialization. I don't want tourists. They are annoying to me because they do not work. So no thank you. We can't have anything else. Nothing else exists. So we'll apply that one. Other filters. Perks. I actually would really like to get some sexy colonists. The reason being it increases their birth rate. So more birth rate works out really well for me. Workaholic wouldn't be bad either, so no one has penalties for heavy workloads. Survivor, party animal enthusiasts at high morale, compose, sanity loss is halved. I mean, geniuses would be nice. There aren't any available. We don't want gamers, probably. Fits, health recovered when resting, can work when health is low. Maybe. You guys mostly don't... Well, okay. Workaholics need relaxation, but beyond that... One thing we could do is actually get a lot of religious characters and maybe find a saint, and that would actually increase morale of everybody, but I don't see that being a good option for me right now. I don't feel like almost any of these other ones really matter. Fit is okay, but I feel like what we really care about is just these two traits more than anything. So we want to go for some of that. So taking a look at you, you're fit and a workaholic, a male, perfect. Sexy, religious, glutton. Don't like glutton at all, but all right, we'll go ahead and pick you up. Male, workaholic, sure. Female, sexy, fit, also quite good. Alcoholic. Work performance reduced by 10 can be caused by sanity breakdowns. I'm not a big fan of this one. Workaholic just by itself is fine. Sexy we have to take. Survivor, glutton, workaholic, you're all right. Trying to watch the male to female ratio somewhat as well. This I don't really like. Randomly visit medical buildings, take sanity damage if unable to do so. It's not the worst thing, it's just not good. This one's terrible. Party animal, melancholic. No. Nerd, glutton. There's probably better options, honestly. Let's just go ahead and remove some of these. I'll keep the workaholic. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4 males out of the 8. So right now we have a perfect 50-50 ratio, okay? Hippie, comfort in gardens, vegan, don't worry, they'll tell you, ha ha ha. Does not like being around ranches. Honestly, fine, I'm probably not gonna get a ranch. So you're all right. What else we got here? Fit is pretty decent. Another vegan enthusiast. Do not want you. I'm just looking for like a mix of some really good traits. We do need more females too. There are surprisingly not a ton of female candidates available. We might just sort of have to accept a bunch of people. No comfort penalties when eating unproficient. I don't know. I'm not liking a lot of this, if I'm being honest. I'm okay, I guess, with a hippie. Sanity lobs are halved. You're okay. Other sex I don't think can reproduce. Maybe it can, I don't know. Never actually experienced that. Never checked the mechanics on that one, actually. Now that I think about it. Huh. Hypochondriac, absolutely not. Yeah, we're having some, I guess we can take you, and yeah, we don't have a lot of really great options. We need another male, I think. Not hypochondriac. Party animal's okay. Because we'll give them some sort of a way to get their social stuff taken care of. That's going to happen. The important thing is to not take things like glutton, because I don't want it to eat double rations. Fit is okay. I think we'll just end up taking this guy. You're all right. Okay, this is what we're going to launch with them. 12 non-specialized people. That's the best I can get. Our one and only rocket. Off we go. Best we're going to hope for. Ugh. I really hope they can do the job. I hope they have some really good kids. We need to get some schools set up and universities and stuff and try to give people actual educations. Supply pod. Let's go ahead and drop you off right here. Watch out, little drone. Don't get hit. Oh, no. Poing. There we go. So what did we just drop off? Oh, right. Lots of machine parts and other stuff that I need. Nice. All right, so this commander's going to help out temporarily because you all are very slow at building all my stuff for some reason. Get over here and build things. Hurry up with the drone. Hey, planetary anomalies and stuff we can do. Cool. We could do some satellites. Don't have the materials for that at all. Send 3 drones and possibly get a breakthrough. Could be helpful. Send our RC commander, get some resources. Yeah, those are all things that I wouldn't mind getting. What's this? Capture meteors. Don't want to do that. Might yield some metals, rare metals, and anomalies. And then, yeah, again, this costs more than I'm currently able to do. Okay. No, let's just remember that those are options. If we find ourselves desperate for some cash or resources or other stuff, maybe we can find something great on the planet itself. In the meantime, you guys are taking for freaking ever. We're not out of concrete. I know we're not out of concrete. Can you guys just deliver the dang stuff and build the frickin' dome? Oh, God. What's going on over here?
Sector scan.
Okay, sector scan. We find more concrete and more of the underground rare metals. All right. Another 344 could certainly be nice. We did find some more metal deposits. Let's go ahead and gather these all up. Of course, bring those back home. Can never have enough metal. Okay. Looking good, looking good. We have enough parts to get us going. We have enough electronics to get us going. What buildings are not working now? What happened? Doesn't function during dust storms. Ah, right. Yes, that would indeed be a problem. No life support in the dome. Oh, the dome's done. Good. Let's make sure it is turned off at the moment. Don't want to consume anything. We do have a water tower. Useless right now. Oxygen tank is going to be getting built up. We have a leak detected. Because, of course, the dust storm is getting through here and destroying a lot of our stuff. Yeah, that's going to be a thing for a little while. The drone hub is not receiving enough power anymore. Yeah, really need to get this wind turbine built up pretty soon. Let's go ahead and prioritize that. We do have the water extractor at least. So that should be filling up our water tower. The Moxie's not going to do a dang thing for a bit, so we can't do anything there. And we have a meteor storm on the way now, too. Oh, good, good, good. So a dust storm and a meteor storm. Oh, I can't even shoot those down. I'd like to, but I can't. It's not a thing we're able to do. Okay. Well, sooner this gets built up, sooner we can get some power, sooner we can get everything else turned back on. There we go. Whoosh. All right, so that's all set. Now, you guys are going to head back over here, and you are going to start working on the next ramp. What is our explorer doing? At the moment, not a dang thing. I guess we'll send you back up to the main base, at least for a moment. Very concerned about what's going to end up happening with the meteors. I mean, we're fairly tight-knit. The odds of us getting hit should be relatively low. But the game does have a tendency to screw with you sometimes, so who knows? Leak detected once again for the power, but we have a drone hub in range, so everyone should be able to get to it. Where is it? There it is. Already got somebody working on it, so okay, no problem. These guys actually should be working overtime right now thanks to the dust storm. Wind turbines actually go really well during dust storms. That's the nice thing. So, power actually is looking great. We should go ahead and set up a power accumulator. That is to say, a little battery. And we'll do so, like, I don't know, right here. I think. That should be fine. Just so we can have some extra storage for our power. We have at least a little bit of polymers sitting around since we were able to gather some, so I figure we might as well. Okay, in the dome itself, we need to plan some stuff out. First things first, we need to get some basic living complexes set up. We'll do one right here. We also are going to need basic services. An infirmary is one. Place you right there. Diner is okay. Dining, social, and food. Grocer does shopping. Well, we know we want a grocer. So we'll place that there. So the question then is, we have now met the needs for medical. We've met the needs for food and shopping. If I do diner, we get dining and social. If I do spacebar, we get relaxation, drinking, and social. But not dining. Food, but no dining. This consumes food, which concerns me. Would it be better to get a space bar, do you think? This takes care of dining and social. Social's important, drinking's not, relaxation is, but I think we're gonna go for the diner. It might be redundant at least a little bit with the grocer there, but I still think that's gonna end up being okay. As far as decorations and other such things, I mean, I guess we could technically place a small grocer there instead, couldn't we? Small art store, not gonna be an option for me. Giant space bar, giant open air gym would be nice. If I place down a small grocer... Security station is something we know we're going to need. Officers would allow us to try and prevent crime. I guess we'll go ahead and place down some very small little decorations here. Just so we can build, bring in a little bit of relaxation, exercise, and comfort and stuff. Yeah, we're providing a few services by doing that. That's reasonable enough. Okay, so that captures a lot of the basics, I think. Space Y nearly has their first humans on Mars. Well, so do I! So don't get all full of yourself thinking you're special or something. Because you're not. I also know what I'm doing. Maybe, sort of, kind of, I don't know. We're producing more fuel than I know what to do with. I'm going to go ahead and reduce our fuel refinery usage a little bit. Just so we can save up on some of the water and fill up a little bit faster with our water tower. Another leak has been detected for the power. Gosh dang it. Dust on Mars is absolutely brutal, turns out. Did you know? Horrible, horrible stuff. Dust gets all over the place. Extractor AI is done. Okay. So now we're working on the low G drive to make our drones and rovers move faster, which makes sense. Polymer factory I don't need right now. Rocket space, eh. If we keep going down engineering, eventually we're going to discover things like the machining. Extractor amplification's not a bad idea either, and this is relatively cheap. For emergency situations, anyway. Let's try to knock a couple of simple texts out of the way and see if we can unlock something new and find something better. So the dust storm doesn't end for another day, which is awkward because I can't even produce oxygen until the dust storm is done. Making some progress, at least here in the dome. We're going to need some food production going too, aren't we? I think it's under life support. Hydroponic farm. Yeah. We need to place down at least one of those. Costs a couple of polymers, no problem though. Because we can't import food, so we have to produce enough food to feed all of my people, and of course we do have at least a couple of gluttons, unfortunately. Low storage of machine parts, you don't say. That does concern me a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, more stuff getting turned on over here. How much food do you produce? Based on the crop. Depends, then, in other words. 3 workers per shift. If we need to prioritize that really high, we probably could.
Sector scan.
Leaking out some water now. Found a new anomaly way down over there. Okay. Finally, something for my explorer to do. Do we find any more resources on the surface that I can gather? What are you? Nope, that's just a random rock. A fracture? Really? You fractured my dome? Costs 5 polymers to repair? Oh, God, the meteors are here. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. This is great. This is super duper good. Failed a milestone. Space Y beat me to having Mars people. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, well, I mean, we were doing pretty good on a lot of them. I don't see any resources that we can extract, alas. So I think we're going to have to ignore some of that. Gosh, dang, these meteors are getting really close. If only you could even harvest anything that fell from them. Well, you can, actually. There's some metals. What do you know? Okay, yeah, no. Go ahead and gather up the metals and bring them back. Do we finish figuring out this fracture? Because this needs to be a high priority here, guys. Are you going to repair it? Is it because it's off? Is that it? Because it's off, you're not doing anything? New anomaly done. Advanced Martian engines and a drone hub have been researched. Okay, so we can reduce the amount of fuel required for rockets and shuttles. That at least is pretty helpful. Drone hub tech is available, so we can build more of these. All of that at least is helpful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just place those down for the moment. I really need you guys to fix this. Please. I assume you can. We have the polymers. Something's going on with these guys. They're taking forever again. Bring the commander over here. We have people sitting in our rocket ready to go. We have another leak detected because the dang dust storm still isn't done. We can't land the rocket until the dust storm's done anyway because I can't produce oxygen. And not that it matters if I can produce oxygen because, you know, we have... Well, we don't anymore have a fractured dome. We did have a fractured dome. Some of these are going to have to be a bit of a higher priority than you guys have made them so far. Including the food. The leak needs to get fixed. Can you... I can't tell you to fix this. Oh, someone's already working on it. That's why. Never mind. Okay, so we're fixing up the leak. That's good. Because right now we're draining water. Okay, got that figured out. Looks like we should now be producing oxygen, yes? Yes, we are indeed starting to stockpile at least a little bit of that. Okay. Running low on all sorts of resources. Yeah, I know. I understand. Thank you. All right, time to land the rocket. Far from operational domes. Well, that's because the dome's off. Don't worry, in just a moment the dome will be turned back on. Go ahead and land the dang rocket. Now we'll turn it on. So we have a dome ready to go, and people will have a place to go. All right, new beginning. Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the planet. Hooray! All right, hi people, welcome aboard. We did arrive before Sol 15, which means we actually did complete one of our goals. We have a jumper shuttle hub. Don't need it right now, but it's good to know that it exists. So, we probably don't need this many people working here. We do want to have some grocers. We do want to have people working in the diners. Hang on. Let's go ahead and close these off. It is very important to me that people be working in the hydroponic farm, which is currently producing only a couple of food. Wheatgrass. Low yield grows very fast. Yeah. I mean, 2.5. How much do we consume per day? We don't know yet. I need people to go and do their jobs so I can see exactly how much we're going to be consuming. Stored and service buildings. One thing we've had problems with in the past is storage of food. So I'm going to go ahead and place a quick little thing right there. A little food depot so people can easily drop that off and drop it over on the diner. All right, so we're going to have food set up over there. That's good. Okay. We have nowhere near enough power? Really? That surprises me. Okay, let's go ahead and set up another... I can't do more wind turbines. I just can't justify it. So let's go ahead and place down at least a couple more of these solar panels. The reason I can't justify it is because we just aren't getting enough machine parts. I'm going to have to buy some more, and I think I'm going to buy some polymers while I'm at it. That leaves me with, I think, just enough, and I mean just enough money to buy factories, some very small factories if I need them. Okay, so we'll produce a bit of wheatgrass. It does grow pretty quickly. At least that is certainly true. My question is, how much do we consume so I have any idea of whether this is enough? And also, have you ever tried wheatgrass? It sucks. Nobody likes this stuff. Nobody likes it at all. I think we can probably try to do some leaf crops with the large yield. It will take a bit longer, but we do get 3 food per soul instead of 2.5. So technically, we get more food overall, as long as we can keep up with that. But we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.